You are broke because you are being hunted. Every time you walk into a store or open an app, you are entering a battlefield designed to extract every cent you have. You think you are making choices, but you are just following a script written by behavioral economists. You are being manipulated by design. Today, I am exposing the 10 psychological traps that keep you stuck in the cycle of mindless consumption. Number 3 is likely bleeding your account dry right this second. Let us begin. You stand at the counter. Small popcorn is $3. Medium is $6. Large is $7. You look at the medium and think it is a ripoff, so you buy the large for just $1 more. Dan Ariely, in his research on predictable irrationality, proved that the medium is a decoy. It exists only to make the large look like a bargain. You were never going to buy the medium. You were pushed toward the most expensive option by a ghost item. The defense is simple: ignore the middle option entirely. Ask yourself what you actually need before you arrive. If the decoy disappeared, would you still buy the large? Probably not. You are being steered. Number 9 explains why you cannot stop clicking that buy button even when you do not have the cash. You walk into a store and see a jacket marked down from $500 to $200. You feel like a genius for saving $300. Kahneman and Tversky identified anchoring as the tendency to rely too heavily on the first piece of information offered. That $500 tag is an arbitrary anchor meant to skew your perception of value. You are not saving money, you are spending $200 on a jacket you did not need. The price is irrelevant, but your brain is trapped by the reference point. To fight this, look at the item as if it has no price tag at all. What is the utility to you? If it were sitting on a table with no tag, would you pay $10 for it? Number 8 is how stores trap your focus. You walk into the store to buy jam or a new phone. There are 50 options. You freeze. You end up buying nothing or picking the most expensive brand to be safe. Iyengar and Lepper, in their famous jam study, showed that excessive choice leads to paralysis and decreased satisfaction. Stores purposefully flood you with options to exhaust your cognitive load. When your brain gets tired, it reverts to the easiest path, the most expensive or the most advertised product. The defense is to create a list with strict criteria before you leave the house. If it does not meet your specs, you do not buy it, regardless of the variety. Do not let them paralyze you into a bad purchase. Number 7 is the silent thief in every checkout line. Only 3 items left in stock. Sale ends in 10 minutes. You feel a spike of adrenaline. Robert Cialdini, the authority on influence, notes that we value things more when they appear rare. The store creates artificial scarcity to bypass your logical brain. They make you fear the loss of the item more than they make you want the item itself. You stop thinking and start grabbing. The defense is to force a 24-hour waiting period. If it is still there tomorrow, you can decide if you actually need it. If it is gone, you saved your money. Never let a timer dictate your bank account. Number 6 uses your own social instincts to bleed you dry. You see a long line outside a store or a product with 5,000 5-star reviews. You assume it must be good. Ash and his classic conformity experiments demonstrated that individuals will discard their own judgment to align with the group. If everyone else is buying it, your brain tells you it is safe. Stores use fake crowds, influencers, and manufactured testimonials to trigger your tribal instinct to belong. You are not buying a product, you are buying social validation. To defend against this, realize that the majority is often just as confused as you are. Stop looking at the crowd and look at the specs. If the product cannot stand on its own, the crowd is just a smokescreen. Number 5 is how they buy your loyalty. A smiling employee hands you a free sample of chocolate or perfume. You feel a strange, uncomfortable itch. Cialdini discovered that the human brain is wired to repay favors. Once you take that free sample, you feel socially obligated to purchase something from the store. It is a subtle form of emotional manipulation. You are not buying the item because you like it, you are buying it to settle a debt you never asked to incur. The defense is simple: take the sample if you want, but recognize the obligation is entirely fake. You owe them nothing. Walk away with the freebie and keep your wallet closed. Number 4 is the trap you fall for every time you use a credit card. Cash feels like losing a piece of yourself. Plastic or a digital tap feels like nothing. Prelec and Lowenstein found that the pain of paying is significantly reduced when we use credit or mobile payments. Stores push these methods because they know you will spend more when you do not see the physical money leaving your hand. You are detached from the reality of your balance. To fight this, return to using physical cash for discretionary spending. When you have to hand over physical bills, the psychological cost returns. You will think twice before you swipe. If you do not feel the sting, you are spending too much. Number 3 is the one that is likely draining your savings right now. You pay for a monthly subscription or a store membership. You feel like you have to use it to get your money worth. Arx and Bloomer established that we continue to invest in losing propositions just because we have already paid. Stores lock you into loyalty programs so you feel the pressure to shop there exclusively. You are not saving money by using your loyalty points, you are spending more money to justify the initial cost of the membership. It is a trap. If a subscription is not providing value today, cancel it immediately regardless of the annual fee you already paid. The money is gone. Do not throw good money after bad. Number 2 is how they keep you trapped in the store longer. You walk into a mall or a large store and immediately lose your sense of time and direction. This is the Gruen Effect. The layout is intentionally confusing, with no clocks and no windows. The goal is to disorient you so you stop making rational decisions and start impulse buying. You are meant to wander and be exposed to as many products as possible. When you are lost, your brain lowers its guard. The defense is to move with a mission. Know exactly what you need, go to that section, and leave. Do not window shop. Do not browse. The store is designed to make you lose your way, and your money. Number 1 is the most dangerous trick of all. The biggest trick is convincing you that you are in control. Langer demonstrated that humans suffer from the illusion of control, believing we can influence outcomes that are actually determined by external forces. Stores use personalized algorithms, targeted ads, and custom interfaces to make you feel like you are discovering the perfect item just for you. You think you found that jacket, that watch, or that gadget on your own. You feel clever. You feel like a savvy shopper. But the algorithm fed you the data, the store staged the price, and the psychology pushed you to click. You are a passenger in your own life. To win, you must stop believing you are an expert shopper. Admit you are vulnerable. Audit your spending habits. Stop playing their game by their rules. Subscribe for daily brain mechanisms and reclaim your autonomy. Remember, if you do not control your wallet, someone else will. The pattern is clear. Every trick relies on one thing, bypassing your rational brain to trigger your biological impulses. Your defense is not to be smarter, it is to be slower. Stop, breathe, and detach. If you feel an immediate urge to buy, walk away. The item will still be there, but your perspective will be clear. You are not a consumer, you are a target. Start acting like it. Subscribe for daily psychological breakdowns and stop being a pawn in their game. See you in the next one.